Hello, welcome back to another video. Recently I showcased a design for a two-way flying machine, like this one here, which is cheaper, smaller than the standard glazed terracotta design. This flying machine works perfectly well, it's good, and it's cheap. However, there's one problem with it. It has to be pushed over, as we can see here. It moves over, and also at this side here. This doesn't affect most things, however in a few more complex designs it can be a problem, which is why we have this design here. This design does not have to be pushed over at all. It's completely symmetrical. As you can see, none of the shape has changed. There's a few more advantages to this design over these previous two. One, it actually is the same number of blocks as this one, despite being 2 blocks smaller from the sides, and it also requires 1 less sticky block, or 2 less sticky blocks in fact, those being slime or honey. Unfortunately, it does also cost more sticky pistons and observers than either of these two designs, but it's probably worth the loss. Okay, let's get to building this flying machine here. So if we take a look at the materials, we need 6 sticky blocks, so that's slime or honey, 4 sticky pistons, 4 observers for the flying machine. For the stations, we need 2 sticky pistons, 3 observers, 2 obsidian, or crying obsidian, or even bedrock if you have obtained that in your survival world, white concrete, a button, and a redstone torch. We don't actually need white concrete, it can just be any block, just has to be a solid block. Okay, let's find a space to build it. We want to place in our obsidian to stop the flying machine. Slime. And make a little L shape like this. Then place an observer in here. With a sticky piston here. And an observer facing down here. Want to place a sticky piston facing on the side away from the observer. Another sticky piston, and sort of repeat this L shape again, but reverse and mirrored. Okay, now that is the flying machine itself built up, we want to grab some white concrete, or whatever block you're using, one away from this block here, and we're not going to place the torch in just yet. We want to come back as far as we want to go, then one offset from the obsidian on the side of the slime, place in our torch, and the flying machine should just set itself off like this. Okay, now that it's reached the end, we want to place an observer here, a sticky piston facing up, observer on the end, a sticky piston here, and another observer here. You're going to want to just update this observer here and the flying machine should set itself back. Okay, as you can see, the flying machine is returned. If we press this button, it's just going to set itself off again. And return. Okay, that's everything for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're interested, take a look at the other video that I made about that flying machine.